Okay, guys, let's mute you
Okay.
guys out.
Grand Rising Incarnation, Crystal Robinson from Chicago, Diamond in
Ooh.
the Making, and Bougie B.
All right, welcome, welcome. Well, guys, good morning. Good morning. My name is Phyllis Nash. I'm one of the four co-founders here at Akana. Real glad to be in front of you this morning. Going to get out of the way. Um, this morning won't hold you long, but yesterday um, I talked about different ways that our campaign of helping 1.5 million people over the next 18 months actually learn their blood types and what that could really do. And I had 10 points that I wanted to give you. I gave you six yesterday. I'm just going to recap. Number one was empowering people with the vital knowledge of knowing their blood type. Knowing your blood type can open the doors to more optimum health. And that is something that we can do just simply sharing what we do. Personalized health. Now you don't just have to go to the doctor. You can kind of take your health into your own hands, which if we do, we would be a lot more healthier. If we know my body speaks to me. My body definitely speaks to me. If I put something in there wrong, it has too much sodium in there, if it has just certain chemicals in there, I'm going to feel it immediately. So if you feel your body immediately, you don't really need to go to the doctor all the time. So don't get me thinking I'm telling you don't go to the doctor. I'm saying, but I'll just go back and say, what did I just eat? What did I have today? What did I do different? And I can kind of single it out. So that means I'm taking part in my own health. Then three was combating chronic inflammation. And we all know that chronic inflammation is the root of most diseases. And that inflammation can be brought on by eating foods that are not good for us according to our blood type. The next thing is improving our digestive health. And we always want to, protect that stomach, guys, because that's where our immune system is housed. That is our second brain. Five, we want to support weight management. I was talking to Ernestine Davis, if you all don't know. I don't want to add another year, Ernestine, but it's either 62 or 63. But she did a swimsuit competition where she was competing with people as young as in their early 20s. I think there might have been a young lady in her teens, not for sure, but hey, early 20s in your 60s, and you come in fourth place. And she was saying that because, one of the tools that she used was our builder. And now we have our fuel. And I wake up, I've already replaced one of my meals with uh, the builder. Now I've switched over to the fuel, and I might have it twice, but I know once a day I'm definitely going to have it. But now, I used to put bananas in there. I just put more stuff in there. Well, it wasn't really fattening stuff. It would be hemp seed, but now we don't need that. And she was just sharing it like a lot of times you don't even need the oat milk if you're trying to get a certain look. And I'm trying to get muscle. I'm trying to get more defined. So now I am lessening what I put in there. Instead of a whole banana, I'm putting a half a banana in. I put a couple of walnuts in there. And I don't put my walnut milk in there. I use water. And then I'm using it. And do you know these last few days, I can tell the difference in that alone in inches more so than pounds. And so you can help people do something that they've been trying to do forever and do it on a healthy way and do it in a way that they can retain. And it's a public health. We finished at public health impact. I think we better think about that because reaching 1.5 million people with the message that we have could lead to significant health improvements. That's on a large scale, guys, just by educating people on why they should know their blood type, just by asking that question, do you know your blood type? Just by giving them the cards that you can order in your back office for 19 something dollars, and that card can change the lives or put them on the path of changing and getting healthier. And then today, number 7 is raising awareness about blood donations. Alongside knowing one's blood type for health reasons, the campaign has the potential to raise awareness of blood donations, an essential need in most communities, especially ours. Understanding blood types is critical for saving lives in medical situations, in medical emergency rooms. And then think about number 8 is creating a movement of health awareness. That's what our message is all together, as long as we've been around in our when we started our company. But now you're able to take it to a whole nother level. It's easier to ask a simple question by saying, hey, do you know your blood type? By educating 1.5 million people, we're just not selling products, you're changing lives. And then the impact of this movement can inspire other health related initiatives. If they get to eating according to their blood types, guys, then when you get some improvements, like I just told you, I can feel the difference. I can feel some interest. You think I'm going to get off my path of having my fuel? You think I'm going to be without my fuel? Because I've already gotten myself in the habit of replacing one meal. And I'll tell you what, a lot of times, yesterday was 2. The majority of days is 2. And it does something with your appetite. I don't even have the appetite that I normally would have. And so then we turn around and we're boosting credibility and trust. See, a lot of times people don't want to get involved in the MLM because they have that same theory that, oh yeah, here's one of those pyramids. This is way more than the pyramid is illegal, first of all. But here's a way of getting people to get results, to have trust in you, to then to take looks at other things we're doing. A lot of people are going to see it right away. If you're business minded, you're going to come in and you're going to hear the presentation and you're going to say, they starting off with 1.5 million in the next 18 months. What would that look like over the next 5 years? Hey, you're going to build trust because you got something non-invasive. You're not charging them up the kazoo for something that is so invaluable to them and their families. So you're boosting your credibility. So there, you probably won't even have the question, but don't not ask the question if they're interested in hearing about the business plan attached to that. Because in a lot of cases, people are going to say, heck yeah, because I see the potential. And then it'll show that your business is rooted in improving lives rather than just selling products. Helping to foster trust is always good because the loyalty among customers, you can't ask. Say if they never join the business, but they continue to use our products. I'll tell you guys, over 40 years, there's some companies that are getting my money every month or 6 to 8 weeks. Without doubt. Scott bathroom tissue, Bounty paper towels. Over the years, just look at the things you constantly buy, like it's on auto. It is on auto ship, because you use these things. How about a kind of being that in the lives of people that are getting good results with our products? And then your long-term customer relations, I just kind of talked about. This campaign is just a one-time push. It's about establishing a long-term connection. So with customers. So if they don't become business partners and customers, we're happy anyway. Because once people see the tangible benefits of adjusting their diet based on their blood type, they'll be more likely to continue relying on our company's products and guidance for their other health improvements. So we got a real winner here with our 1.5 million campaign to help that many people learn their blood types in the next 18 months. And I'm just saying, you guys need to be tracking that. You need to be tracking that so you can know how many of those 1.5 million people that you personally had an impact on. Now, there's some people out there that say, hey, I can't do the blood type testing, but I know Dr. Betty did a overview. And then if you just can't deal with blood, that's okay. But tell people, make a partnership with one of your team members. Hey, I just, this blood makes me queasy. There are a lot of people out there. Um, Lewis, for one, his family was destined for him to be a doctor. But when he got to medical school, when he just couldn't deal with the blood, he couldn't deal with everything that it took. So if that might be you, and it might be some out there like that, get partner with somebody so you can be counted. Because if you're bringing that person to them, those are still yours that you can count as being part of this campaign of hitting 1.5 million people in the next 18 months. And you got 10 reasons. There are many, many, many more, but I just wanted to give you 10 to have on your mind. If you're hesitant about getting on this campaign, there's 10 reasons I just gave you to be a part of a movement that can change the lives and eventually the world of what's here to come. And so, with that being said, I have 3 more minutes before it's 8:15. I'm going to ask if there's any announcements, anybody doing anything great, and then we're going to close out with our information on our Battle of the Blood Types with having um, Minister Diamond Mooney, Minister Diamond Chef Mooney go over a few rules for you. Anybody else have anything going on this week that we might help support? Well, okay. Well, Mooney,
Phyllis, can you hear me? It's
I can
Crystal.
hear you. Uh-huh.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Grand Rising. I just wanted to remind you all that my cheesecakes are mobile and I deliver. And so, vegan, infused, and regular. Just want to throw that out there because there's a lot of people trying to find vegan desserts that taste good. So, thanks for your support.
All righty. And so, Minister,
Hey, Phyllis, it's Bernadine Kirkland. I just wanted
yes.
to welcome Adrienne Taylor Bonds back to the Akana family. It's been a couple of years. She came in with a founding member share and has turned 60. And she says she's ready to take control of her health, and she's back with the family. So that was her introducing herself from Boston, Massachusetts. I just want to say welcome. Thank you.
Hey, Adrienne, welcome back. And that's my motivation too, Adrienne. I want to be healthy all the way until it's just time for me to close my eyes. So that's a good inspiration. So, Willie Mooney, you want to take it away? Thanks, Bernadine.
Yes, great morning, Phyllis. Great morning, Akana family. Super excited about the Battle of the Blood Types. Man, I'm telling you, you want to share with everybody who has ears from Battle of the Blood Types starts at 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let me pull back on that.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
say that
12.
again.
12.
12 o'clock, right. So 12 to 2, that's when 4 blood types, you all: blood type A, blood type B, blood type O, and blood type ABs will be at their station selling food that you can get tickets to. So you don't want to miss it. That is September the 28th from 12 to 2. Man, those stations are going to be serving their food. Amazing. It's going to be plant-based. It's going to be some real good stuff. Man, you don't want to miss it. So how does this work? At the entry, you will be actually paying $5 at the entry. That goes towards the event, but then you can actually buy tickets. Right? When you show up, you'll let them know what team invited you or what person invited you, and then you will receive the tickets that you will pay $2 each for, that you will be able to redeem those tickets at one of those stations or a couple of different stations. And you will get food for that. The food will be marked on a menu for how many tickets you need to get that food. And I tell you, they are battling out all those 4 stations. So how does this work? So, how does this work? So the station, right? The team, the blood type that invites the most guests, they actually win one section of that prize. And there's 4 different ways you can win. The second way a station can win is the station that collects the most tickets. wow, the station that collects the most tickets, that means, woo, their food was categorized as the best. If they collect the most tickets, that means, wow, amazing. The third place person that can, or station that can win is the most creative. Who's creating the most creative dish? That's going to be judged by the judges that are provided by our company, Akana. And then the fourth station, or the fourth way of winning that either four stations can win is uh, pretty much following the rules. Who followed the rules and kept the rules? Because there are certain rules that we have. So who followed the rules? Who was compliant? Who was in order? So I'm looking forward to it. Looking to have a great time. Share with everybody who has ears. And back to you, Phyllis.
Okay, Mooney, thank you so much. And Dr. Ryan, I'm just going to open it up to you to tell any scheduling for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time, there will be a presentation. Do you know your blood type? That's the only presentation these days. So meet us there Saturday at 10 a.m. and we'll be able to share with those that maybe have not seen it, had not been able to attend at any of the other times, and then we'll go from there.
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, you know what my word is. Go out and push. We'll see you back here on Monday morning when the CEO speaks her mind. A day with the CEO. I'm losing. I'm trying to think what we call Mondays, but you will be on with Melissa Boston, our phenomenal CEO, Monday morning. With that being said,
Phyllis,
guys, we wake up with
the
yes. Who is
Phyllis
that?
battle battle of the bud types is from 12 to 4. Mooney said 12 to 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
12 to 4.
Here's too far.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. You see how teamwork makes the dream work? We got that here at a time. So, guys, we will see you back here on Monday morning. And diamonds and above, please join us on the leadership call. Hey, guys, we need a lot more. Not diamonds and above. We do need those too, but we need a lot more rubies and above. So go on and make it a goal to hit ruby so you can be on this leadership call. We need more voices. Have a great day. Go out and push. Nothing. I'm hungry, so I am